Should I join your server? I'm not hearing any voice from your end. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have things muted. Nope. Well, we'll give Craig a chance to catch up. All right, Star Citizen. Saw you join, but I don't hear you. I hate when stuff like that happens. It's like something that was working, recently. You're like, God damn it. Exactly the kind of problem we want. Hard to diagnose. No reason it should have happened. All right, I'll join your server. Hey, woo! I heard something coming in. There you are.
Yeah, having trouble with my audio driver kept failing, coming up with like no route.
Interesting.
I stopped it and restarted it, and it took a while to load, but now it seems like it's working. So yeah, I'm on this US server. It crashed right when I was like logging on. And so I had trouble getting into the lobby because the whole server went down, so everyone was getting back in. So I got back in, and then I did one mission, and it played pretty well. So if you want to use this server, it's a US server, and let me check the.
Yeah, it looks like 496. I just hopped in, so I am
Yeah,
here.
it went down a little bit while I was on that mission. Let's see.
I appear to be outside of Microtech. So I can just make a beeline for the jump gate and be in Pyro.
Yeah, so under 500, like you said, and 70 here at Patch City, which is kind of in between, like Checkpoint and Pyro 2. So kind of closer in, since that's where I was getting that established security mission. But now I got all my CFP missions lit up. The one thing I did notice, though, I did a eliminate fuel store mission. Let me go call it up. Where is it? It should be under ease. I got headhunters up now. Oh yeah, because I have like 2 headhunter missions available at my whatever rank I have with headhunters. Here, let me call up the CFP missions also. And I was hoping that in that mission tool it gives you a list of the blueprints for each mission. I was hoping that that was the order that they dropped in, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So like I did this one, the order is like FS9, BR2, the Gallant, and then ADP Arms. Oh, here's your invite. It's got ADP like arm. It's all like a woodland set. Looks like
Right.
it's in the Mark IV. Oh, so I actually I got an ADP Mark IV woodland something, but it's like halfway down the list of the blueprint it's showing in that tool.
Maybe
So
it
that
is
the list.
more random now.
Well, no, I don't know. It could have changed at the patch, but what people were saying was giving it out in a real reliable order. And what made me think that this was in the order being dropped was that that one mission that has the Ripper on it, it's at the very bottom of the list, and you said it was the last one you got. So I thought, oh,
Yeah.
perfect. This is exactly so. Uh, and a lot of the ones with these weapons, like the FS9 and the Galleon, are all that's the top three ones. And then it has there's another set of series of missions that give out the Karna, and that has the Karna's in the number one slot, and there's like several different missions, and each one gives out one Karna with certain paint. So by picking
Right.
the mission that you want, you can actually pick if you're going to get the regular, or the Valiant, or the Valiant and the Fate. But yes, you can actually pick your color. But now I'm not as I'm not as happy. Actually, but this is the first time I did an
What's up, kiddo?
eliminate fuel mission,
Hey,
and
what's
the
up?
only ones
No, you need to go to bed. Go lay down.
I
Okay, fine. Let me know when you're done. Sorry, interrupted by child.
But yeah, I've seen the eliminate fuel missions before, but they've always been at like an outpost, and you like fly in, and sometimes there's like a turret or not, and it has like those fuel stores that you blow up at the outpost. And this one was at one of those remote asteroid bases.
Yeah,
So
interesting.
they have like 9 or 10 of those fuel store. Yeah, I think there was 10 because there was three groups of well, there's two groups of three and one group of four that were just kind of placed around the base. And I did see what I thought I saw. I thought I saw a red turret light up once, but then it went away. So I
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
sure
the
if
new radar detection ranges and stuff are really screwing with turrets.
well, that's what I was thinking. They have the same limitations, so I was able to like glide in. You kind of because I could see where like the main entrance from the base was. I knew most of the turrets are normally around that, so I was kind of approaching the fuel stores from so I was in between me and the main entrance at the base, and I never got shot at by any turrets, so I was able to just glide around and shoot them all out and get a free blueprint. So it was a pretty
Nice.
quick mission,
Yeah, it's a good
and it was
repeatable one.
yeah, and like I said, it gives you. Let me see what the full list is. Switch over to scroll this down. So it's the FS9, which I probably wouldn't mind having a blueprint for because um there's no Devastator blueprint, not Devastator Demico, which I don't
Right.
understand. And then the BR2 shotgun, the Gallant rifle, then a full set of ADP regular woodland color, and then a full set of ADP Mark IV woodland color, and then the ammo for the. Actually, I never checked. Is there any? Does the ammo get buffed, or is it just? Actually, oh,
AFK for a
yeah.
second. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
All right. You have to check the ammo, and that's actually something you can spend low quality ores on. So the ammo
Yeah, I
looks
think
like
you can only make like 5 at a time, which is low.
but they only take 2 materials, and there's no buff to it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So
It's a good
yeah,
way to
so
sponge it up.
you could use all your like 200 quality stuff as just an alternate way of using it without selling it. I was flying around my clipper. It's kind of nice. I figured I like it for it's a good mission running ship because it's got the medical bed. It's got the 4 attritions on it, and I still haven't switched out my missiles, so I still have the cross-section missiles. So I practiced using one of those because I was having trouble using them, and I realized I was never pinging the target before I shot. So with the cross-section, you have to ping before you'll get the lock on.
Yeah.
So I did that and got a lock on and shot a missile. But the missions were giving me, so a lot of them are kind of bunker style missions. A lot of like outpost things, and some of those ones where you go to the remote asteroid bases and you shoot out servers or things like that. And then those
Yeah, I mean, I think anything that doesn't bring me to a settlement shouldn't make me hostile. Right? Like,
well, I think we did that one, and I think I was scared of being determined hostile, but since I think I was in your party, as I remember, I wasn't. So no one shot at me unless I clipped one of them. And if I shot one of the bad guys, just like always, then you go hostile to the base. But
yeah, and I mean, I'm fully neutral right now with CFP, so I may not be hostile to them at all. And then, if we don't directly attack a headhunter's settlement, we shouldn't damage my rep with them, right? If we're just doing the asteroid-based stuff.
Let me check. So I am.
Because I just finished grinding like 7 or 8 of those death at an asteroid-based missions, and those didn't do anything to my CFP rep.
So actually, I've had this question for a while. Is like if I go to CFP rep, I get 2 columns, both labeled standing, and one I'm almost full on contractor, and one I'm like 25% full on contractor. So I have no idea what. I know I'm a contractor, but I don't know how big and see what my. Yeah, I'm hostile with headhunters, but I'm a senior contractor with headhunters. Yeah, so the column on the left, I'm a senior contractor. Column on the right, I don't even have like 1 pixel of neutral. So the column on the right must be. Oh, so maybe the column on the left is the highest I've ever achieved. Because at one point I was doing headhunter missions with you, and we did a bunch of them, and so that probably racked me up to senior contractor. But then I started doing CFP missions, so I went hostile with headhunters, which is now what the column on the right is showing, because I get the red hostile, and that standing has nothing. What's the other? There's another one now that's BitLocker or something. I don't have any rep for them.
Yeah, they do some of the like illegal missions, I think.
Yeah, I sat down like right when this shipped. I made a text file with I picked out some armor and some weapons that I thought I might want blueprints for. And as I found the armor that I kind of picked out was only available through HF the HRTs exclusively. So if I want that armor, which it was just a heavy set of armor that I picked, some colors and styles that matched, but I don't think I've ever worn it before, so it's not like a favorite or anything. So I kind of put that on the back burner, and then the Ripper was that's the only one for headhunters that I had. But I actually looked that one up because like just in the missions that I used to unlock the QV breaker mission, I got all the materials required for like an 850 quality Ripper.
Nice.
And so I thought, oh, good, I'll get that Ripper, and then I'll be able to, that'll probably be the first thing I ever craft. But see, that's kind of locked behind the gate now because I can't get that. There's only one mission, and it requires rep that I don't have to get to it. And then everything else turned out to be CFP, except for like a couple. Everything was CFP, but then some of them had like, you could also do that BitLocker or whatever it was. I don't think that's its name. Oh, here's the Dead Saints. Do I have? I'm halfway through neutral with the Dead Saints.
Yeah, and they do, I think, like smuggling missions in Nyx, I think.
Yeah, I thought they were Nyx. But I wonder what I've done for them. Oh, maybe those disease missions counted for them?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've got partially neutral with a lot of factions that I know I haven't touched this patch or like even recently. Right, like I can't tell you the last time I did anything for Red Wind Line Haul, but I've got like, I don't know, 20% of neutral completed. When I know I haven't done like a single hauling contract for them.
But the rep actually stays. Yeah, I'm halfway through neutral on what. Cause that's supposed to stay in your long term.
Yeah, but like they didn't exist until recently, right? Like they're a new one.
No, they're
like Kovalex. Kovalex I have junior rank with, right? Because I've done missions for them. Like Crusader and Hurston and all those guys I have stuff for.
But those have been removed. That rep you can no longer get.
Right, right. So now it's just, I probably got it doing 5-10 patches ago.
Well, and I was mad at that.
There's a bunch of stuff like that.
I used to like to get the Hurston rep up high because you always lived in Lorville and that seemed right. So I was mad when they first made that change, but it does make sense because, what happens if you go hostile with Microtech is you can't land there anymore. So that's a dumb thing to have rep for the main centers. But I know where you got your Red Wind. That's the box hauling missions. So if you've done any of those box hauling missions, they're Red Wind. Yeah, I think you've done one or two of those. Time. Well, you've done this patch, I think. Or last patch, did you do one of those? You grab a box and go drop it at Levski?
I don't think so. Maybe
where you got it off the ship, yeah. Because I had done one or two.
But that wasn't a Red Wind one. That was for the AA event, right?
But I think that's a Red Wind mission.
Oh, like it gives their rep. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because everybody in the AA missions was a different faction.
Yep. So you got in fact, that's why I did probably like 2 or 3 of those, as well, just when I was out and about. In fact, I started doing those because they're actually kind of cool if you're mining in Nyx, is you can grab one of those, grab the box missions, and or no, what I was doing is the other one, the find the body, and that gives you a kind of a random marker out in the glacium ring. So you fly out there, you can go out and touch the body for like 50K payment or whatever it is, but then you're right there in the ring and you're far away from any other markers, so pirates shouldn't get you. And I still think that there's that, like, the farther away from a quantum marker you are, is the higher the RNG is, maybe, for mining. And mine's all anecdotal, but if I've mined close to like a quantum beacon, you've got 500 or lower, and nothing over like 550. But if I go out to like a random location out on a ring, then I'll be getting 700s and low 800s.
Yeah, I feel like that's been very so. I need to take the time to get my high grade Aslerite and Laronite. Make sure I do that. So I'd really like to craft that armor set. Yeah, I have no idea if it'll survive the patch in a couple of weeks. Whenever, not the little like 4.7.2, but the 4.8 patch, it might wipe all that stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
I feel like they're gonna say we don't expect it to wipe any of this stuff, right? Like it's not supposed to, and then it will. that's my gut feeling about how this is gonna go.
Well, and also the other thing is, what about your high quality ores?
Yeah, if all those stats go away,
and then all of a sudden you just about have enough to craft what you want, and the patch dumps and you lose it. 2 months of work. That's gonna really light people up.
There's a couple store all boxes sitting out here outside of the hangar. Oh, they're like 1/8 SCU boxes. I don't know if I care to grab those.
Oh, here you guys see your marker.
Yep. Just pulling in. I'll set my spawn, and then we can, okay, we can roll out together or whatever you want.
Go back up and I'll top my health off in my bed. Grab one of these drinks.
It is hilarious to me that they put this stuff out without like any way to manage or see what blueprints you have, unless you go to where you have a refinery thing, a fabricator, like all that stuff. It's like, I mean, I guess look, you got to get the patch out, you got to get it out. But
well, did you watch the Inside Star Citizen this week?
No.
It was all about crafting, and actually that question that came up because what was it? There's some kind of like quality of life issue like that, is that you just can't do what you need to do to really utilize and manage this new feature. And then the guy's answer was, oh yeah, we got that planned, but it's not going to come out. Probably not the next patch, but the patch after, something like that was his answer. So that Jared guy said, well, I know I'm going to get this question in chat, so I might as well ask it. It's like, why would you ship a feature without like the basic shit you need to use the feature? And the guy's answer was, well, if we actually really took that mentality, is like features would never come out.
Let me know if you change your mind.
So he said, like, we had two choices. You build a feature and then all the supporting stuff around it, and then you release it, and it takes you a year. Or you can get the basics of the feature out and immediately start getting feedback and adjusting it, while you put all the quality of life things around it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see the virtues in doing it that way.
Well, that's what I was mad, and I understood and was mad about the answer at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, damn it, he's right.
But yeah, so it's good for them, but it kind of just, it's a spit in your face. Like, how much money did you pay to to be a beta tester form, or not even a beta
Yeah,
tester, a QA representative, a junior QA representative at the company.
right. We're all QA interns for life.
And we
Um,
paid for the privilege
yeah, really.
of taking that position. So I thought, once I thought of that, I thought, that's, when you think about it that way, I can get mad again.
All right, I got guns, I got ammo, I got consumables. I think I'm ready to rock.
Yeah, I got drinks. I'm rocking my P8 combo, and actually still wearing my Morse off from the QV. So let me put my helmet back.
Should we just roll together in the clipper?
Yeah, well, let me see which missions I have, because I think there's also uh, some where we go out and do some ship combat as well. What ship did you come in?
I brought the Aurora Mark II.
Oh, look at that! Is that your, like, on loan or something?
Yeah,
So here's
it was only supposed to be here for a week, but I've got it. So I don't know. Probably next big patch
here
it'll
it is.
disappear.
Yeah, bit zero are legal, but you pay for them. But here's the established security. That's that broken one. Maybe what this one is, the bit easy pickings. You pay 13.5 for it, and we're sifting through some comms and picked up some excitement about a big score where they're hiding a ship loaded with cargo. Send us a few creds. In fact, I think I've seen this mission before. It used to be someone else's, but there's a ship inside the hangar at one of those asteroid bases. So you have to
Uh,
fight your way through the facility. Then you get to the hangar, but you can open the hangar door and you can either unload the cargo off. It's like a freelancer in there or something. So you can unload the cargo off of that into your own ship, or fly the freelancer out. So
um, I
that's
mean,
bit
does it give
zero.
any good blueprints, or is it just?
Uh, Let me look. Uh, bit zero. Here it is. I'll light them up too.
I see easy pickings, but it doesn't show any
I took that string.
blueprints.
I took the string file out. Do you have it?
No, I'm just looking on the website, the mission database. Yeah, no blueprints.
Yeah. Well, in fact, it's probably one of the. Oh, here's a look. Look for goods for the getting. That is a heavy cargo ship in the asteroid base. Oh, so maybe the first one's like a Cutlass Black, and then this one is like a freelancer, maybe.
Yeah, I
Let's see if that
mean,
one.
it's just not any. There's just no blueprints on any of the Bit Zero's missions anywhere.
Okay, and then we have some ship needs assistance from Citizens for Prosperity. That's a ship combatter.
Yeah,
Right,
so if we go to Nyx, we can do Bit Zeros, and they have blueprints for like Aves, Strike, Lumen, Arrowhead. Um, yeah, that kind of stuff, but nothing in Pyro. Those missions don't have blueprints. And the Stanton ones have the same. Looks like the same as in Nyx, so it's just Pyro that's.
Here's one we could do is the Destroy Outlaw data servers. And we go to a last ditch on Pyro 2, and we're actually close to that here. Yeah, let's do that one, because that's
All right.
I think
Yeah,
we'll have to
FS9, all that stuff.
like come in and watch. Like, I don't know if there's turrets there or not, but then I think it's one of those bases where it has that like sunken landing pad.
Yeah. Let's do
Let me
it.
take this.
I don't know if that's a
Contracting.
headhunter. Let me look on the map real quick, see if that's a headhunter location. I might just run around looting stuff and let you do the mission.
Well, the only thing you shoot there is just the servers. You don't have to shoot
Yeah.
any of the people. But actually, it was already taken. So let me go back to.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is like a lot of people are grinding this stuff, so I don't know what kind of
Come on.
competition we're gonna have at these sites. You know, we might find ourselves getting shot down a bunch.
Shoot. There's a bunch of protection ones, but I'm scared of anything with protection in its name. Because that means you have to wait for the guys to show up. Need pilot in distress. Needs.
What blueprint are you looking for?
I was actually well, all these CFP ones give you either like their Gallant or Karna or FS, and if it's the Gallant one, you also can get a FS9. So I figured if I can get a Gallant or a Karna blueprint, that would be pretty good because they're actually pretty solid guns. But and I think also there's to refresh that list. 21. Okay. Oh, the shutdown Xeno Threat Com Tower.
Yeah, that works. Does that have a let me look. Is that what it's called? Shutdown Xenothreat Com Tower?
Yeah.
No blueprints.
Yep. All right. That's a fun mission. That's the one where you climb up those towers and let me refresh my list again.
Disable outlaw stronghold at location. This one gives, yeah, here, let's do this one. Accepting and sharing. So this can give, if I'm looking at the website, disable outlaw stronghold at location, gives FS9 BR2 Gallant, ADP set,
Yep.
ADP MK4 set. So there's a lot that you can get from this.
Yep, that's a good one.
And if you have higher rep, that might be, you might get more than I will. Service beacon? A medical rescue? Who's putting out a medical rescue beacon in Pyro? That's a trap. There's no way that's legit. Make sure I got it. Hold up.
Yeah, I'll send the elevator back down.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a
Tractor beam. Good. Now I get to ride in those little seats behind the pilot.
Oh yeah, the little jump seats.
Yeah. I'll set my spawn real quick. Or should I leave it? I'll leave it at Patch City, actually. We're not going far. That way I don't use up your spawn juice. Yeah, I like this. I can just get right over here, get a good view of everything.
Can you see the external view from those seats, or does it just let you look at yourself? And it's like sometimes
just lets me look at myself.
And let's open the gate.
It's alright though, I can just crouch over next to you and enjoy the ride.
Keep forgetting because I want to go out and buy a bunch of those competition radars.
Yeah, you gotta just make sure you like end your session at New Babbage so then you're there when you log in next time.
Yep.
I noticed when I went and bought a few of them, though, that some don't physicalize properly. So, like, I thought I would buy a bunch and load them on a ship and fly them back to Levski. And, like, half of the ones I bought, you couldn't pick up with the tractor beam. So I was like, okay, well, then I just have to do it in the vehicle manager. So I ended up claiming a bunch of ships and doing it that way.
I guess that's it. So what I'll have to do is like fly over there, land, and before I leave the hangar, claim all my ships, go
Yeah.
in, buy it, and then by the time I get back to my hangar, at least like some of the small ones will already be there.
And maybe they fixed it this patch or something, so check for that somehow.
How come I'm not getting? Oh, I have the marker, but it's not getting me.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to like select the asteroid rather than the mission marker.
Okay.
Yeah, it was giving me a lot of guff last time. But I don't know, despite all my complaints about crafting and having barely used it, I actually really like that it's in game. It gives a whole layer of meaning to everything that's going on.
Yeah. What I've always said is I have more fun in a game if if I'm working towards something. So this gives
Yeah.
you definitely looks like I got the right one. Is it RAB Alpha?
Yes. Yeah, it looks
The
like
one
it. Yeah, that's right.
Oh. Sometimes I'm already calibrated, and then I hit the button to turn off quantum instead of the one that initiates it.
Quantum drive is now on.
And we get a chance to do a little looting here as well.
Yeah, I found some good stuff at the asteroid bases. I got like a couple of scorched weapons. I guess I ran it 7 times exactly. Or I did more than 7 because a couple of the missions didn't work. So I probably ran it like 10 or 11 times. But yeah, I got some of those cool new scopes that work with your like parallax weapons. Like the parallax rifle and the quartz rifle and all that. They're like special scopes that are meant to go with them, which is pretty fun. And like a lot of good, not the new attachments, but like the tweaker and all that kind of stuff. I got a bunch of those. So we should be able to find some neat stuff here.
I've never got a tweaker yet, in fact, I've still never been in a contested zone yet.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know if they're still broken, but 4.7 completely broke them. There's no loot spawning in any of them anywhere, except for what you find on the NPCs. So people haven't really been doing them much.
One thing I always forget is, and they even made it easier, is you're checking the attachments on the NPCs that you take out. Because it used to be like a pain to do that, so I never bothered. But now they give you like, they give you a little indication that there's one there, and it's a nice little single click to see what it is. So I gotta put that back into my habit.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I didn't think about is if we end up fighting ships, I can't provide you any assistance. Should have brought a railgun. I could fire out the ramp.
They're little Pisces. I think you get like Pisces and cutters.
That's not too bad.
And I think you can ignore them because you can just go right into one of those like little hiding spots where they can't attack.
Yeah, the little craters, in between all the. Don't hit F on the lights, Quade. Don't turn the lights on. Right.
Is he running from me? He's scared.
Yeah, he's just gonna go fly into the wall over here if he's not careful.
Tuck over this way a little bit because I'm not seeing any turrets yet. I remember one of the patches they disabled all the turrets. Yep, there he is. He just crashed.
That's pretty
Oh,
funny.
here's his buddy coming. It's oh, his buddy just imploded. Now, if I
You
can,
know, it's funny. I never remember the NPCs hitting asteroids until, I guess, until the Vandal came in. Like, it was very rare, right? We used to have all those dogfights around Hurston in the debris rings. And it was very rare that the NPCs would smack into debris or asteroids. They've done something to neuter the AI's ability to detect obstacles because it crashes all the time now.
here, do you have a tractor beam on you?
I do. Is there a box out
Right
there?
in front of us is a
Nice.
looks like a 2 SCU box of gold.
All right, let me go down through the cargo.
Yeah, I think I can get you right in. I can line it up so it's right in front of the cargo nose.
It'll let me off this ladder. There we go.
You can just pull this bad boy in. I can see all the turrets. There's like 4 turrets.
Yep, gold. 0 quality, but it's not contracted, so that's some money.
All right.
All right.
Also, oh, here's.
Come on, go
Was it-
long ways. There it goes. I mean, yeah, it looks like we can just walk right up in front of this place.
Uh-oh.
Whoop, now we're getting hit. Well, now I'm glad I'm down here by this ramp.
Okay, that was yeah, because I could see all the turrets and they were all.
So their range is probably, what, like 200 meters, and then they wake up and come after you?
Oh, but that was it. Yeah, because I thought let me just park right by the front door. In fact, there was 2 more boxes of gold. I was gonna say, you want to pick up some more gold?
Well, we can bring them back on our way out. If you remember where they were, roughly.
Well, they're
Yeah.
right by the front door. So I think what happened is somebody else came in like that, and lost all his gold because he lost his ship.
Nice.
If I remember, I can.
Maybe it's cursed gold?
Is this
Here,
where
let
I
me close
parked?
your ramp before we bump it into something unnecessary. There we go.
I forgot where I used to park, but I think it was like right.
Are you
here.
by those, like, smokestack towers?
Not the ones I remember, but like some other ones. But I can see all 4 turrets, and they're all behind stuff. In fact, one just went white again. So here, let me. Can
Yeah,
I
we're
close
pretty
my-
close.
yeah,
We're like 500 meters from the asteroid base, so
Yeah, I can't.
it
Close
should be
my-
hard to float over there.
There's one thing back because I actually like the way this ship works, where as you put the gear down, it just automatically folds the wings. But now, like here, I'd like to actually fold the wings up so I could tuck in here a little bit better. But I'd have to put my gear down to do that. If I was in like my Corsair, I could just fold them up manually. All right. And up.
Nice. This is the one that goes... Oh, yeah, I see where we are. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about, these smokestacks. So there's like a little hole... Oh, there's a Buccaneer over there, I think. Let's go see if I can get his power plant out for us. We could walk away from this with gold and a JS-300.
Yes, the other thing I don't do enough that you do, that I noticed in the past, is you'll notice ships like that, and like, hey, I'm gonna go grab something cool out of it, and I would have just flown right by and like, flown right by it like it was scenery.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get into it or like open up all the.
Yeah, if it's
Looks like it's stock, but that should still have the JS. Let's see if it's around back here, I think. We're gonna have to go inside. No, I can only open storage. I can never remember if you can break into single seaters. Whatever.
oh, there's another ship out here. What is this? It's maybe Zeus? Parked over by the front door?
Somehow not blown up. Must have found like a little blind spot right there. Oh yeah, that looks like it's Zeus. Let's see if we can break in. Yeah, he's right here by the front door. How does he get to do that? You should be able to get hit by turrets right here.
Let me fill this thing full of clip of P8SC. Actually, here, maybe I should try just to open the door first. Maybe it's unlocked.
Like when we set foot in it, then the turrets will decide to. Left door.
Or is it's not like really here. You put that big hole in it though.
Yeah.
So it
Looks
was
like
enough
the
that
ES. So it's gonna have 4 shield generators in it. I don't know if it's upgraded. That'd be cool. Yeah, whatever. Let's take the gold.
all right. I'm in
I am
gravity.
Hitting it.
Let me pull my. Did I 4 ammos and 4 ammos? All right. Yeah, there used to be a set of like that ADP Mark IV, like right here. Oh, here's a. Oh, confirmed status. I just got a data download from this little
Interesting.
box.
I don't really have like any. Guess we just have to
It's
kill
letting me-
guys.
Letting me download it one after another. Disable. Yeah, I don't know what the victory conditions are here. Guys over here.
I'll cover you.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Fucking click.
I ran right by him and he didn't even. He was crouched behind some cover. Uh-oh. Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just looking at, just peeking into our corners.
Go, go, I got your back.
He was like crouched waiting for somebody, and I ran right by him, and I turned around, and he was still crouched.
I'll cover you. I'll cover you. We got trouble. We got trouble. I've got you covered.
I'm looking in the bar. I don't see anybody.
I got you. Go, go.
There's someone.
Yeah. Really loud in my ear. Seeing any loot boxes either.
Yeah. Check back here, maybe? No. Maybe somebody was just here. I didn't check the downstairs area. Sometimes there's stuff down there, or like up top. Usually there's like trip mines and stuff up here, though. So I think we're probably out of luck for loot. Yeah, nothing in this room. Another empty loot spot. Down here. Nothing. Yeah. I guess everybody and their mother is trying to get CFP and Headhunter rep. So we shouldn't be surprised if these areas are pretty
Come on, get up.
actively used.
But I'm noticing, like here's another spot. Is the spot where the loot box is supposed to be? If it was there and empty, that'd be one thing, but it's not even there.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
Uh-oh. I just heard somebody back here in the gun store. Yep.
Come on. They got me. They really got me.
Oh yeah, this little cage area. A couple of magazines.
Yeah, nothing back
that
here.
gun- That gun crate, it just has like 2 magazines. Let me see what they are. Oh, that's the Custodian SMG mags. 3 of them. Yeah, but all like the places where like the
Oh, this is the power generator one.
oh did they light up?
No, I just read the mission text. So we gotta look around for where those are.
Oh, they're down in the hangar, I think.
I think, let me make sure there's not some down here. Sometimes they're in these rooms.
I think since it's not showing up on our things to do list is well, I get here. Let me go down there because I've also seen like sometimes they don't light up until you get close to them, but it should still stay like destroy markers and give us a percentage. I'm getting a return to asteroid base is our marker.
Interesting. So it's not in the hangar.
Here, let me look around down here. See if there's any loot at least. Yeah, so this doesn't feel. This feels like a bugged mission.
Yeah, I mean, this is what people have been complaining about a lot with these, is that, like, so many missions are broken.
Well, and they were like before this patch, and it was like, yeah, like Pyro especially. We knew it was a ghost town of dead missions, but you
Right.
could ignore that because they were adding new missions. So like, well, let's do QV logistics. That's the new one, and so you could kind of.
Which is now still broken a lot of the time.
Yeah, but at least you could ignore these old broken missions, for the new broken mission that they added. But now they've made all these blueprints, and the only way you can get them are to do missions that you haven't worked in, 4 or 5 patches in a row.
Yeah. I submitted
Yes.
that question to the IRC, or whatever the thing's called that they show every Thursday. That was my question.
yeah.
I was like, hey, now that you have blueprints being offered by various missions, is there going to be any
Are you gonna
attempt to, like,
maintain them?
do a pass on the missions to try to fix them up? Like, I can see the power generators, right? Like, it's right here.
Yep.
Like, I know what they look like. I know how to kill them, but, like, they're just not reacting at all to anything.
Yeah.
Well. Star Citizen, everyone. Let's go, I'm going to try to break into that other ship again.
Now, and also you have another choice too. Is one thing you might want to do is, well, I guess we should try one more. This is the first mission we tried. So if we do another mission and we get another bugged location like this, then we should jump to the EU server.
Yeah, that could be part of it.
Oh, is there anything in this area where you have to break into it?
No.
Oh yeah, it's unpopulated. Oh, is that a box? Did I see one in there?
There's one of those, like, weapons, open-faced weapon containers, where it holds, like, 3 magazines on the top and then the weapon below it. But, it's empty.
Yeah, everything was... And even the ship was, kind of bugged. We couldn't break into it. The only thing we got was how do we find those other? There was 2 gold boxes, but I don't know how to find them.
I think I can see one right up ahead of us.
Oh, yep, I see it.
I don't see a second one. Probably pretty close by.
Yeah, they were right next to each other on the kind of way into the door here. But here, let me see if I can... I'll snag this one.
Yeah, I'll look around for the other one.
Gold, average 0.
Yeah, I don't see another one around.
I saw 2 markers for them. But just as I was kind of hovering up to one, that's when the tourist lit me up. And so that...
Yeah, I'll try to move her around a little bit.
I'll kind of look on my way. Am I going the right way? I thought... Where's my ship marker? Am I going in the ass backwards? Oh no, there's my ship. Oh, I did fly. As soon as the turret lit me up, I flew straight and then tucked around the corner, so it should be... Let me see if I can catch its silhouette.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do too. Unless you were just seeing the box we already loaded, but that doesn't make sense.
Well, sometimes it does that, and the way this clipper is too, the cargo area is kind of right below the pilot, towards the front. So that's what I thought I saw at first. Like, oh, I'm just seeing the box you just loaded, below my feet here. But then I saw the other one, and that's when I started gliding up to them because I started getting a, like a distance tracker on it.
Yeah, alright. I don't think I'm going to find it. I'll come to you.
Flying by the Buccaneer.
It's too bad about this mission. You must know I'm a headhunter.
Oh yeah, I've lost my ship again. Where's my ship marker? Oh, there it is.
Okay, it's broken. I can't seem to open up the canopy and unlock ports or open the...
I see that a lot on those like older style ships.
Yeah.
I was trying to get into I was on some mission and a NPC ship like spawned in while I was out like investigating inside one of the wrecks, and it destroyed my ship. So I was like hovering out there, and then like another player must have grabbed the mission, which is what caused it. Because then he jumped in and he had a fight with another NPC, but he lost. And then the other NPC just kind of stopped and started hovering. So I flew over to it, and I could see the NPC pilot was kind of like standing in the cockpit in that T pose. And I've lost my ship again. There it is. Flew right by it. So you're standing in the cockpit in that T pose. So like the cockpit glasses that is like belt line. So I was trying to like kill him and get into the ship so I could fly home, and I couldn't kill him. I couldn't get into the ship at all. And I was mad because I thought, oh, this would be cool, like, cool way to say, to salvage this mission and get home. But it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it's too bad too, because like those little fighters that you encounter all the time would be great for stealing.
Yeah, the thing happened to me this morning that I've never had happen before. I was in the shower, like washing my hair, so like I got my hair all nice and sudsy, and I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but with like the soap suds in my hair and like on my hands and stuff, somehow I took like this breath in, and I got like a whole bunch of soap suds like that like sucked in my mouth and went on the back of my throat.
Nice.
And it's been like, so yeah, while I was in the shower, like I like gargled and rinsed it all out, then drank a bunch of water, and I've been drinking like water all day, and I can't get rid of that feeling of like soap suds in the back of my throat.
Now it's just psychological. You're it's there forever.
I keep wanting to like,
Establishing
copy.
security.
Establishing the security is the one that was bugged for me. That's
And you
because
know,
you
I
have
don't
to.
see it on the mission list for the
Let me see what
yeah.
I should. I should have more with my advanced.
I've got like pilot in distress.
Yeah, when I
Which,
looked, I didn't see any
no, I
blueprint.
don't see
They
that on the blueprint one either.
Well, that's another thing they said. They said they're adding blueprints for backpacks in 4.8, and they said they were ready to go, but they just we're kind of running out of time to activate them all. But they said they have like they added 350 blueprints with this first set, and they have like the guy that was doing the blueprints was one of the guys that was on the show, and he said he had done just a little over 1,000. He thought are already, and they're going to be adding a couple hundred each patch. So
yeah, I
let's see.
don't.
Ship needs. So I'm getting protecting against Hawk.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'm
looking for
worried.
those. I don't see those. The only protection ones I have are protect a location from xenothreat incursion
Oh, here's
or broken.
gonna grab two. If they're, since there might be other people. I just got where's the Xenothreat Com Tower? Where's disable stronghold? Oh, that's the one we just did,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Well, here
Didn't
let's
do.
here let's. I'll grab it. Just to let me see if there's. So we have a couple to choose from. Goods for the. I grabbed one that I know it works, but I should grab one of these protection ones just so we could fly by and see if the guy. Oh, is there a narcotics one on the? I think I saw that on the blue.
Yeah, halt narcotics operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the P6LR, AO3.
All right, here, let me grab that.
All right. Yeah, just load up on them. We'll just try them all.
Yeah. So I got the
Yeah, you have a better
narcotic one.
list than I guess you have the rep, that's why.
Yep. I got the disable stronghold that we just did. Eliminate fuel store. That one I know works. And and the disable stronghold one that we're on right now. Oh, I thought I was gonna grab a protection. Let me grab one of those protect with the because it's a protect and then a named NPC. So we should be able to fly over and see if if he because he should spawn in. I think. Pilot
I just those
district.
aren't blueprint missions. The protect individual.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Uh, Deep Space Hit Headhunters, Swift Reprisal Headhunters. Are
Yeah,
those any?
that'll work, I think.
So I got 2 Deep Space Hits and a Swift Reprisal.
Let's see. Swift reprisal. No. Deep
Oh,
space hit, yes.
wait, here I got a Swift Reprisal. It's got the Atscav rifle with and Calico
I don't
tactical
see
arm.
that. I guess different.
A Swift Reprisal, 24. Oh, this one's reward is 37.
Oh, it's a swift. That's why. Yeah, it's at the top.
Yeah.
A swift reprisal. Yeah, you're right. Aztev,
You want
Calico.
to try those?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll do any of it.
Yeah.
Let's run all of them.
Yeah, and here's the other one was I forgot its name already.
The deep space hit.
Yeah, Deep Space Hit. Check if that's a. Oh, need a
Yes, I
hitter.
saw that. Yeah, Deep Space Hit is the Morosov and the Devastator shotgun. And
What
then
about
need a
need?
hitter. Yes, need a hitter is Uberev, Dust Up, and that's it.
Here, I'm gonna grab need a hitter. I ain't gonna hold this now. No one's gonna be able to do any missions because I'll be holding them all.
That's fine. Fuck him.
And let's see if anyone else has spawned in while I've been loading up. Pilot in distress, protect.
I've never seen this many people in Pyro. There's 71 people on the server with us.
Did I get a deep space hit or was it the other one I got? No, I got the need a hitter. So I get deep space hit. Let me go back and get that one.
We'll make
Deep
a
space.
headhunter out of you yet.
Oh, that's an asteroid base. All right, so let's.
Yeah, some of these are going to be asteroid base, and they might be ship combat as well.
See the
So you can
narcotics.
find Rochelle around an asteroid base, so I don't know which.
So how do
And yeah,
you
if you want to
tell
drop
them?
me at Patch City and have me come in fighter of some kind, I can do that too. If
Well,
we're
let's go.
doing ship combat.
Possibly these. Let's do the narcotic one because that should
Okay.
be inside. So we'll go halt narcotics, track that one, and ready for the share.
Yes, sir.
Share inbound.
Yep, that's an asteroid base. Nice.
Yep. I like how this thing rattles.
Yeah, all the Drake ships they've put out since the Cutter have just sounded amazing. The Vulture sounds good, the Cutter sounds good, the Clipper sounds good.
Actually,
I'm sure
this
the
is a good
Ironclad
sign.
is going to be awesome.
Is on that last mission, I didn't get a quantum beacon for the asteroid base, and I had to go select it, fly do it. And this one, I just pointed at the marker, and it, is allowing me to
Oh, good call.
do it. So if we see that next time, if we don't get a marker, we should just not waste our time and say this ain't gonna work. Yeah, because the game can't even spawn in the beacon. That means it's not gonna spawn anything else in either.
Right.
Hear me refill my drink.
Hmm. Weird.
What's a good ship that's got a medical bay and a good turret? Because one bad thing about flying around this ship is, if we end up with like 1 or 2 ships to blow up, you're just like riding it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I like having the medical bay just like fix any injuries.
I mean, I'd say like a Ani with with an Ursa in the bay, and somebody could run a turret, or the Corsair. Although those
I don't like
turrets are
that.
kind of
Yeah,
jank.
Corsair doesn't have good
Yeah,
turrets
I'm
for
trying to
the.
think of what else fits in Ursa. I mean, I guess maybe the
I like the
Asgard has that
Asgard.
big
Yeah.
chin turret. Yeah, or a Valkyrie. Yeah, that'd probably be the next size up. Otherwise, maybe like a M2.
What about the Starlancer tack?
Oh yeah,
Does it have?
the tack is tough as nails too. It's a stock hammerhead can't penetrate its armor.
And
So
it's got the side turrets. Does it have? It's got those top and bottom ones
yeah,
too,
it's got a
right?
pair of it's got two top size dual size 4s, two side dual size 5 on the right and left. Got rear missile launchers. It's got a Fury Bay. You can fit a vehicle
Oh
in the
yeah.
back. You can fit or 96 SCU in the back, I think, or 64. I
The
forget.
thing is, you can do a lot of looting, or like you're doing like this, pick up salvage parts,
Yeah,
off a ship or a. So actually, that's the one we should run. Like if you want to do like another one of these mission collection runs.
well, it's a large pad though. Oh, like this, yes. But like if we did the QV logistics station, the one with the Vandal, it can't dock. You'd have to land it on the external pad, which is maybe okay, but you
So
can't
we're
land inside the hangar.
just like this. If we just like found some missions with blueprints, and we're just gonna go out and do that for the night,
Yeah.
then you attack. We could do ground missions. We could do.
Yeah, that's a good pick because it can cover everything. It's got med beds. It's got plenty of other facilities for vehicles and stuff. Outlaws controlled territory. Yeah, I don't think this is Headhunters controlled, so it shouldn't affect my rep. Yeah, these 4 smokestacks right here are safe. So if you fly into those, you're in a pretty good spot.
It's got a contact. But it
Yeah, next time we do this, I should bring a boom tube or a railgun, so that if we're out and ships start to fire at us, we can also kill them off that way.
Oh, flying in through a bunch of turrets. Oh,
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
they're all on the other side. Yeah, these 4 smokestacks are like your safe zone area, and there's like good little caves that you can tuck in by them. I'll go down to the ramp.
Back into this hole just because I heard that contact warning again.
And, the tack is a good idea because it's very unlikely NPCs will be able to damage it, and it's very unlikely that a lot of players, unless they're running like some heavy cannons, are going to damage it, right? If they're trucking around in like a Gladius or something, or even size 3s. So that's a good plan next time we do this, because I'm sure we'll be back to get more blueprints. It's just slow as sin. It's just a big lumbering slow ship.
See if I can just do a ping and see if I can pick up where that guy is. No, can't see him anymore. They probably barreled into the side of the rock trying to come in and get me.
Right. There's little Pisces over here that's damaged. I think. Yeah, let's look at him.
I think I've ever done this narcotics one before.
Me either. Just gonna see what's going on in here. And it's just a dead Pisces. Dead fish. Right. I do like the idea of scavenging. So I think that's a good call next time, is getting that tack out.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like the gameplay that we kind of like is just kind of head out and then kind of let almost what we find dictate what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You pick a mission or two and then you just kind of see where it takes you, because you can do just about anything.
Need to get some size 3 components for it. I think it's like a lot of stock military stuff, so it might be pretty good even stock.
This is one of those Guardians.
Where do you see that?
It's over here.
It's got a fine paint job on there. What kind of guns? It's stock. Yeah, he's got energy repeaters on there.
See if I can open up his back door.
Yeah.
Where's the back door? Down here. Yeah, I just can't seem to open it.
Nothing in his storage. What about over here? Nothing in his weapon locker. These ships are hella tanky now.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting one and putting on some those laser cannons. What are the ones that start with O? I forgot their name.
The Omnisky?
Oh, yeah, Omniskies.
Yeah, that's a good build. I think the standard Guardian with the dual size 5 attritions is pretty brutal as well.
Yeah, I have attritions on all my shit, so I thought I needed a ship just to... Actually, where's the...
I got it. It's over here by me. Alright, go to asteroid base. I went there.
I flew right by it. Oh yeah, there's the big spike. Yeah, I just flew right by the entrance and didn't even look at it.
Oh, you were looking at ships.
Or I don't know what I'm looking at sometimes.
I want them to bring back the solar flares here. I think that would be a fun thing to do in Pyro.
They ever have
people are spending time only during that tech preview during like CitizenCon that very first year before they officially launched it.
Yeah,
it was honestly pretty awesome.
I remember them talking about it before it came out, but then I never actually remember seeing it. That was back when I couldn't see many things. Let me see what I want to load up here. Pull this ammo while I'm thinking about it. I want to see if this box is here. Yeah. See this little box by your feet?
Yeah, just watch to your right. Across.
It says confirm status, and you can do a data transfer. But then
Didn't
you
used to be a body.
Yeah, that's why I thought. I said there used to be like a set of that ADP Mark IV there.
It's on now.
And I looked down and I saw that loot box, and like, oh. I got hit by someone that I wasn't ready for.
Yeah, there's... Well, I'm gonna go left, because there's some guys on both sides, I think.
Sounds like he was gonna cry.
I like the one where it's like, they got my cousin!
Yep.
Yeah, you just ruined somebody's family.
Whoa. Give me a... I haven't been looting these guys. Let me look to see what they're carrying. Oh, this. 96. Oh, I forgot I have all these grenades on me too.
Oh, well, that explosion was. Did you hear that?
Now I'm down here poking through bodies that I knocked down. Custodian. Oh. It's like I talked about earlier. Delta reflex. I'm not checking the attachments. Oh shit! God damn it.
Did you just swap one out by accident?
Yeah, I went to hit the body and it swapped the gun. So I gotta drop this one now and see if I can find where it stopped. Oh, there it is, right under my feet.
Alright, let me check the deep loot.
There.
Yeah, there's a little bit of server delay. Nothing in this room. I think
Yeah, I
we're
just
gonna be
noticed that
shit out
too.
of luck again.
When I... Oh, that gun I dropped is all like light blue now.
Custodian, if you want one. I don't think it has any neat attachments, though. Right. Well, the mines are respawning. That's at least a thing. But none of the loot boxes are spawning. Could be that we, especially if the missions keep bugging out, that we change servers. Is this a CFP mission? I think so, right? Because you're destroying narcotics.
Yeah, I think so.
Go up. Go up. Come on, no, go up. I want off the lat. God damn it. I'm with you.
Yeah, you owe me though.
Where are you, though? Oh, I see him. Come on.
Yeah, again, no loot boxes at all. If you look at me, can you see my gun that I'm holding?
Yeah.
Does it look okay to you?
P8.
Well, to me, it's all like highlighted. So it's highlighted in light blue, and then all the attachments are dark blue and highlighted.
Oh, weird.
I keep drawing it and
nothing here.
holstering it, and it doesn't reset.
Oh, it's probably some like weird inventory thing where it's like highlighting that it is inventory usage or something. Like you could physically place it and pick it up again or something.
Go ahead.
This is the one that I
Here we go.
that I dropped and had to re-pick up.
I'll cover you.
I'm gonna go up and check Yeah,
I got you
that
covered.
upper loot
Let's see
box.
something like this. You're really starting to piss me off.
Oh, here's the loot
Laying
box.
down covering fire.
Already found one. Got 2 med pits in it. All happy. Yeah, loot box.
Right. Shit grenade.
25. Oh,
Right, I think I got them all.
so I think I got 2750. Oh, here's another loot box. This one usually had something good. It's a weapons. Find a rifle. Find a battery. And an OTFR scorched.
There you go.
Does that give me? Is that a 2.4 or like the Al scorched gives me a 2.4 mag?
I don't know. I think there's an 8 before 8
Well,
as well.
that's that OTFR 8, but this is an OTFR 4. So I was thinking that might be
Yeah,
like
I
the
grab
Tal.
it. See what the tooltip says.
Oh yeah, I can look at my inventory now.
So where are these
Yeah.
narcotics supposed to be?
OTFR 4 scorch and magnification's 2.4.
Nice.
And what else is aim time +5, visual recoil -10, parallax medium. What's parallax mean? It's all right. Got some high quality loot.
Yes.
Where's the narcotics?
Maybe in the hangar? Nope, says return to asteroid base. So another bugged mission, perhaps.
Yeah.
Let's look out here real quick just to see if
Yeah.
there's anything.
Oh, good. My gun. The highlight's gone.
I don't see anything. There's no loot boxes in here, are there?
I think sometimes like they're.
No.
Kind of kind of in the places where you'd find them out in like you're tucked in these like little rooms. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Alright, so it's
Yep.
another mission that doesn't work. 2 CFP missions that are not functioning. Or at least not on this server.
What I'm thinking what we should do is one of the missions I got was the eliminate fuel cells, and that one I did before you came on. Oop. Where's the door button? So what we could do is we could go by that one on the way back to like parking, and then we can server hop. Oh, see, this is what if we would have had a ship with 2 beds.
I don't think you can bedlog a friend anymore. Oh, here's a loot box. Oh, this is the one
Yeah,
that has like a med pen.
No, that's I found both of mine were in that far room. One was in that little lower area.
No narcotics, in.
Yeah, so this place did spawn, at least. Oh, and there's nothing in the break-in room, right?
No, nothing in there. I don't even know where the narcotics are supposed to be.
Yeah, I've never done this mission. So I bet they're just like on there's like a couple like stacks of them like on a pallet, like they are in the
Yeah.
bunkers.
Yeah, probably in these big rooms here. Alright. Well, Back to the ship, I guess.
Yeah. And what we'll do is I'll grab that the fuel, eliminate the fuel things, and we'll fly back
I mean, these
by
have all
that.
been CFP. Maybe the Headhunters ones will work.
All right, yeah. Well,
I don't know.
let's try Headhunter maybe.
Hard to know what madness makes these things work or not work.
But at least that if we do that eliminate fuel cells, it would be boring for you because it's a ship mission. So I get to fly in and shoot 10 storage tanks, and you get to do nothing. But at least we'll get a successful blueprint out of it. And then I'll be interested because you should, if it works the way I think I heard it works, then I should get some other blueprint, and you would get a ADP Mark IV Woodland blueprint. At least that's an armor that I could see myself wearing at one point, because I have actually worn that ADP Mark IV armor before.
Color coming in. Prowler shooting at your ship.
Who is?
This I think it's an NPC, but it's a Prowler. Which is not good because it's got those two big ballistic cannons. Even if he doesn't shoot you enough to take your shield down, he'll do some penetrating damage.
How close are you to it? I'm still 200. Wait, I'm going away from it. God damn it. I went the wrong way.
I can tuck the ship out of the way a little bit. I don't think he's got an angle on it, actually, judging by where he is. I don't think he's going to hit it. Yeah, it looks okay. Well, I don't know. I guess if you're really unlucky, he might wing you. Come on, give me the elevator. Yeah, I'll check your engineering panel real quick. Get ready to make repairs.
Where the fuck am I? I just looked again. I'm farther away now than I was when oh yeah, I can see a ship flying around out here.
It looks like your power plant is damaged. So I'm gonna look and see if I can get a repair going. I don't think I have a repair tool.
I have one.
All right.
I'm the farthest I've ever been from my ship right now.
And I can.
How did you get back quick?
I just came back the way we came in. I don't need to see doors, rooms, or connections. I just want to see systems.
Yeah, where are those?
All right, so power plant health 0%. So we're at risk of exploding. So I'm gonna get in your cockpit and do a auto repair. It's funny, the ship doesn't look damaged at all, but I got up here, it's like 0 armor. It's like, uh-oh, he's getting penetrating shots. This says there's no damage. What? Yeah, radar, shield generator's fine, gun's fine.
Weapons. Shield system online. Your systems are offline. Your systems are online.
Alright, repairing power plant, so you got 30 seconds.
Wait. Oh, I think I just.
Yeah, you're still getting further away from us.
Yeah, I was looking at like a landmark, and I just realized I had looked at the wrong landmark. Wait, now where am I? Where's
Shield system offline.
Alright, everything's powered back on.
Contact. Shield system. Weapons. Weapons
oh,
online.
there's that Guardian I'm flying by. I've flown by
Alright.
this thing like 3 times now.
Yeah, we are quite damaged. I'm gonna try to...
I can see like it's like one of those like
Mm.
Tanya or a Buccaneer. It's something with like 2 engines kind of wide out on some wings. It's
Yeah,
still
I'm
flying.
gonna run away. Hide in a little hole. Alright, so it may not be exactly where you left it, but if you can follow where I'm at.
Actually, I'm closer now than I've
Yeah.
been. So I think if you would have left, I might never
Alright,
have
so
found.
your power plants are at 20% health. They did the auto repair. Everything else is still at full health, so I don't know how, but he's sniping your power plants.
Oh, because he's
So
ballistic. So he took down all
he
my
does
armor.
have ballistic weapons, yeah. Alright,
Okay,
looks like
yeah.
there's more ships here. There's a Reliant.
Yeah, I saw the Reliant.
Damn, I should have remembered to bring a repair tool.
Oh, is that you there? Tucked. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tucked in this little hole.
You have a repair tool, so maybe I'll see if I can
So let's
get the power plant up.
de-stress your cooling system a little bit. Yeah, we're not overheating anything yet, so I think we're actually okay. But claims your cooling system's at 122%. That might be because your power plants are both damaged.
On the bottom door here. Should drop me right by engineering. Close. Perfect.
Now it claims your cooling system is at 306% usage.
Where's the power plant? Is it upstairs or downstairs?
Let's see. Radar, shield, gravity. I'm upstairs, so I think it's down.
Battery. Oh, power plant. Here it is.
Yeah, you've got 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is. Let me look on the terminal.
Salvage. Shields active.
Oh, they're both right next to each other. So they should both be right there stacked up.
It says shields.
I mean, that shouldn't matter. You own the ship and you're inside of it. Can you right-click and do the repair anyway?
Oh yeah, my route. Okay, now it's doing it. Repair integrity. 100% repairs not needed. That's weird. Why would it say? Okay, now it's not giving me shields on anything now. So that's the battery.
Yeah, this says it's 100% now. That's very crazy. Okay, we'll do the other one.
Okay. Yeah, here's the other one.
Yep, there it goes. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100%.
Repairs not needed.
Everything else should be 100%. But somehow it says your cooling system is running at 300%, so I'm going to power
that up
down
there?
some of your...
That's the battery.
I think this is bugged because it's not changing the amount of cooling no matter what I turn on and off.
Okay, let me come up and The cooler must be up there with you.
Let me see. Shields, gravity, shields, radar. It looks like the cooler is... Oh, it's up front. It's in the cockpit on the right side. Across from the life support. But it says it's full health. It just says that the cooling system is overloaded by 306%. But, like, if I turn off your guns and I turn off your radar, it doesn't change the amount that the cooling system is stressed by. So I think it's just not showing properly.
Yeah, repair is not needed. So here, let's.
Yeah, I think just be aware that you have no armor and your hull is badly damaged. I pulled your landing gear down to fit you in this hole. So just be aware that if you come out, you're coming out straight into where the turrets are. So you might want to turn around and go out the back.
Alright.
Which is a bit of a tighter fit, but then you're not flying into the line of fire.
Oh, there's one of the Reliance out there waiting for me right in my lineup.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all red. Oh, can I?
Yeah, that's so crazy. I didn't hear any fire or anything, nothing being shot at. And it's weird that nothing else is damaged besides the power plants. Like, how are they able to just snipe that?
I want to see if I can snipe this Reliant while I'm still kind of in cover here. I was wondering if if it would let me
Yeah.
shoot with my wings folded, and oh yeah, because all the guns are on my nose there. Come on, stick your nose out. There we go. Probably can't use my missiles because they're all on the folded wings. Come on. Doing some serious damage to him, and I don't think I'm... Oh yeah, I'm taking hits. I just got my hit light flashing.
Congratulations.
Boom, I got him.
Is destroyed.
Nice.
Right? Oh, I got another contact. Where's the other guy?
Yeah, I think that's the Prowler. It's the other one.
Oh yeah. He's really close too.
Yeah, he's got those big... He's got like
Oh.
a size 4 turret and size 5 guns.
He just flew into something though.
Nice.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and
Yep.
get the hell out of Dodge here.
Should be able to wings down now.
Oh, contacted hits. Shields are up. Just boost out. Let's see if
Yeah,
anyone's
nice
following.
work. Look at that, engineering worked. They were able to implement
Nice.
repairs and get away with the ship.
And if we were more industrious, we might have even been able to like fix the hull, right?
Yeah,
Without
I should just have that stuff on me at all times.
Well, oh yeah, you don't have the gun because I have the extra canisters. You know, they come with the ship. Here, let me see where the closest station is. Gaslight or Nyx. What about inside here? Oh, that's Pet City. Yeah, fly back there, cause got drinks there.
Ship I can
mission-
use there.
Where is the marker? I start turning back towards the mission marker. Where's my... I thought I plotted a course towards it. Did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Red City. Oh, it's giving me a bug. I keep getting the invalid. Let me jump towards something. Oh, maybe I can pick it out of the crowd here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
See if I can get it now. Nope, it's still not letting me plot a course to it. So let me see if I can just find it. See, it's another thing that bothers me that I didn't used to see it as a problem where you get all those little remote asteroid bases and they clutter up the display so much you can't find
Yeah.
anything. It should be this way. Patch City. The seat of the pen's navigation. Gonna need to filter those things out so you just see like the major ones, and then like those should pop in as you get closer.
Well, no fires detected. Despite
Yes,
pretending to be at 300% cooling capacity.
Yeah, how come I'm not getting any cooler warning light though?
Yeah, I think it's just a display bug. On the
But I
other
got
hand,
a
maybe they haven't implemented heat damage. I don't know.
I got a stealth cooler though, so it only's got, you know, 1 pip of power onto it. Quantum power plans. You see it in my list here. Yeah, vapor block 100 100. And I got, you know, the one and only pip fully powered. Oh, I just looked at my mission and it says destroy narcotics, narcotics destroyed, but it's wants us to go back to the asteroid base.
What?
But it thinks we just narcotics. Oh, it's probably saying narcotics destroyed, and then it will say like, you know, 0 out of, you know, 15 or something.
Right.
These fuckers.
Maybe it's like the bunker mission where you just have to wait there for 5 minutes or whatever before it all spawns in. And if you actually enter the base, it breaks it.
But we were like fucking around outside for a while.
Yeah, true.
I think you looked in the ship. We tried to get into that Guardian, and you know, and plus we had to kind of, you know, fly around. seeing some sparks on things though.
I mean, you still have 0 hull health.
Oh yeah, I guess it's not like
Yeah,
we're.
Yeah, we're one love tap away from breaking again.
These guys have external pads. Oh yeah, underneath.
Yeah, under that round part.
And touchdown.
Hop out the front.
Get the repair crews out here.
Yeah.
3K of repairs. 3K of quantum fuel.
That's the thing, is like, for getting that damage, I don't see any external damage on the ship at all.
Fuel is at 100%.
Alright. Now let's
Let's pick a new mission.
so we're gonna try a headhunter one. So we have 3 of them. It was the Swift Reprisal, Deep Space Hit, and Need a Hitter. So one of them was better. So the Swift Reprisal is just that sniper rifle, the Azkov.
It's slow firing, but it hits hard. It's like the highest damage sniper now.
But there's I thought there's a CFP mission where you get P6s and the AO3 both. So that was gonna go pick up blueprints for both those, and those 2 I enjoy firing more for some reason. So now I need to look at need or deep. Let's go down to these. Disable. Destroy. Where is it? Oh, deep space hit. Oh, there's 3 of them. 24. See, they're all. If these give me different blueprints. Oh, this is the Morzov and Coda pistol. What's this one? Morzov and Skoda. Devastator. Yeah, so this deep space hit gives you, it's the same reward, 24K, but it's a totally different list of. So it's Devastator shotgun rather than the Coda pistol. So what's the other one? Is Need a Hitter. Need a Hitter. Oh, this one's got multiple ones too. God damn it! How do you tell which? And 37 too. Yep. So this is the Adscav, and or it's a Ubitro pistol is a.
Yeah.
So let's do the.
More shit you'll never use.
So the Swift Reprisal is raids against. It's an asteroid base against BFP. attacking them directly. Need a hitter is time we got some small dirt bags who think they're hot shots. And deep space hit is got works if you want apart. Their leader is some punk named Carol Herc. So yeah, let's try this deep space hit because it's
All right.
named NPC spawns. So we haven't done. So there's tracked and a share.
Yep. Got it. This is not very far away.
And that's another asteroid base. I was expecting more missions on the ground. We've gotten nothing but asteroid bases so far.
Maybe because we are at a space station, do we have to orbit a planet to get the planet stuff?
Did I- I just hooked myself to the station. There. It's funny because I was flying and I was trying to avoid things, and I thought, okay, I'm free now. I was just reaching for the deploy my wings button, right when my landing gear like hooked into some superstructure that I was way too close to.
It's always here in Pyro too that all these, wires hanging down or bits of the station are sticking out at weird angles.
Why are you so far away?
I just flew out here.
Oh, you're in a different ship now.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
if we're gonna be doing some dogfights, I gotta fire my electricity gun out the airlock. I'm gonna shoot a real gun. Come up with you. Try to do a tandem jump if we can.
Uh-oh. Reach target. The only bad part is it's one of these ones I'm not getting a beacon for again.
Oh yeah, same deal. Just go into the map and target the nearest asteroid.
But that's the bad sign that we said that might be telling us that we're already on a fool's folly. Base Kilo. Well, this is good because if this one's bogus, then what we'll do is, because I already have that destroy the fuel tanks, and that one worked because they're outside at an asteroid base. So what we can do is, since you're in the ship too, we can fly to that one, kill the fuel tanks, get at least get one blueprint,
Right.
and then hop to another server and see if we can get another mission that actually works before you have to go to bed. All right. I have to remap my ping key. I want it on my. I can reach it from my HOTAS. I notice I'm pinging a lot more now than I did before. Oh, Vulture.
Player.
Oh, he just barreled into the asteroid. Yeah, these dogfights haven't been too challenging.
No.
You almost have to like boost in as fast as you can to get a shot in before they just suicide into a rock. Another vulture.
Radar contact.
Who are we supposed to kill?
Well, this, oh yeah, it could be a. It's a named. What? It should tell us. Because I see a reach target's location. But there's a vulture and a. What's this? A gladius?
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this other thing. Jellish on it.
Oh,
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
And he's down.
I was gonna say you turned down my guns, but what I went back into nav mode. I thought you had turned down my guns to save my cooling. Really, I had turned off my guns myself.
Who's this guy? He's like in the. He's literally in the asteroid.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go light up our target, see what it is.
Collision alert.
Light it.
Front.
Reach target location.
Collision alert. High. Collision alert.
Which is the mission forward. Alright, this doesn't look good. Leaving private property, and just flew by it. Got within 100 meters of it, and it didn't trigger.
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Shields damaged.
Let me see. I'll tell you what the guy's name is, just in case he does pop onto your screen.
Is he inside?
Gear deployed. Collision alert. Front.
D-line trace for hacking them directly. Instead, we believe that if
Front.
oh,
Collision alert. Port.
looking at the wrong mission. Deep space hit. Got the word that the crew's been pulling jobs, building reps, and state. Don't want anything to do with the headhunters. We're looking to break them apart before they become a problem. Their leader is Carol Herc Rochelle, and we figure they'll beat the wrong end of a bullet. We're told you can find Rochelle around an asteroid base. Head over and take care of it.
I mean, around a base sounds like it should be
Outside,
outside, yeah, but
and our mission marker
I'm
is
looking at
outside.
this. Well, no, it's the door. It's the airlock.
Oh, I actually see a different one. I see a reach target location. Do you see that? Or do you see a
No,
different one?
Yeah, it says reach target's location, and it's like at the airlock.
All right, here I'm gonna go fly to this one again because mine's outside here, floating in space. I'm 600 away now. 200 away now. Yep, I just flew right through it. Yes, there's nothing. So yeah, it must be in. Yeah, I'm 25 meters away from it now. Nothing. So I'm gonna come over towards you, and let's go inside.
Dead player here. Looks like a Cuddy Red. Looks like it's stock. I'm gonna go self-destruct this guy just in case. Yeah, he's all red anyway.
Landing gear. Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems up. Self-destruct sequence is online.
30 seconds, Quade. Get out of the ship.
I'm gonna tuck in here a little bit closer than I did last time.
Just want to make sure this guy can't spawn in on us.
Yeah.
Gonna destroy his ship. 'Cause it's Pyro, motherfucker.
And things like that are exactly what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We're playing the game right. No, wait. All right. Exiting my ship. Tucked in nice and tight.
Yeah, there we go. Neutralize Carol Herc Rochelle. Got a marker
All
for him
right.
and everything. We can get a Uberev pistol.
Like the worst
Yeah.
blueprint in the game. Oh, that's another thing. They said they're gonna add blueprints for like non-combat items.
I mean, that'd be cool. Get like
Well,
a
and
tractor
Jared
beam
said,
that has
like-
extra reach or whatever.
Well, I started thinking like things like the multi tools or things like that. But then Jared said, like, what do you mean? Like you get a blueprints for a Cruise Lux, and then the guy kind of gave this nod, like, those can have buffs too. And all of a sudden I thought, oh yeah.
I would love
You
to have a
get-
cooking career and just craft like awesome Whammer burgers and double dogs.
Oh, that's Jared actually said that. He said they had they used to do these big detailed design docs, and they stopped doing them because they realized they would have this big detailed thing, and then it would be like a year away from when they'd do like the first piece of code for it, and in that time they realized that everything they wrote was complete garbage. So he said one of the ones that he like worked on and they put a lot of work into was this drink making gameplay where you would make
Like get
drink.
a cocktail bar.
Oh, you'd make drinks for passengers that you were like carting around, and by making them different types of drinks, you could they would have like different levels of happiness, and you could boost your reward. And they said they put so much work into that, and they said he had like found a copy of it, and he looked at it, it's like, this is complete garbage. This is never gonna happen, and if it did, it's not any fun.
That's awesome.
But he said, okay, so that's what you're doing all those years that we weren't getting nothing done.
Yeah.
You
That's
guys
where
are
the
sitting
first
around.
$500 million went for this game.
Back when they're like putting pianos in the ships and stuff. I'm not gonna pull this data pad here,
Animal gasifier med pen.
just in case that's what's breaking all these missions.
Someone just got blasted. Yeah, we lost one.
heal.
Oh, I see the our main boy.
Nice work.
Put him down. And let's see.
Ooh, I
A
got the
scalpel
scalpel
sniper
sniper. Yeah, that's awesome. I love the scalpel.
I'll keep them occupied.
Oh shit, respawns.
Here we go.
Yep. I was gonna go look at the boss to see if
I
there's.
just watched two guys run out of an elevator over here.
Yep.
Let me come help you shoot him in the back. Where did they end up? Okay, clear over here.
Yeah, this was the main boss man right here. I'm gonna see if they got anything special. Karna rifle.
They just got interested. We got trouble.
Any kind of special max flex. Garden 4.
It's like the second that mission ended, a bunch of guys showed up.
Yeah.
Need to check for loot here. Ooh, guy
Yeah,
in the
just-
back.
Checking some of the bodies here just in case they
They
got.
really got me.
Oh, god damn it. I did it again. Got some trash gun. Gotta see if I can. Find my prime gun. Damn it, there's a whole graveyard of fucking items here.
Not seeing any loot boxes here, though. What if they just... I mean, we found some, right? But I wonder if they've broken loot box locations all over Pyro.
Oh, is this it? No. They tried to loot a body and I did that. I accidentally clicked on a fucking custodian. There's a whole graveyard of fucking custodians here and not my gun. Trash shotguns.
Yeah, I used a BR2 for our Rockbreaker mission, and that was fun, but just didn't have enough oomph behind it. And I had that cool new attachment that like focuses all the... It's like fewer shotgun pellets, but they focus in like a smaller area, so you can apply damage more consistently. And even that, I was just like, yeah, I'm just not getting much out of it. It's not doing its job. Which gun did you drop? Your P4? I mean the P8?
Yeah, it's the I still got my AR, but I dropped my P4 SC and it's got all my nice attachments on it. It had a good ×3 low light scope, and I was standing like right here, but there was like 3 bodies, all on top of each other, and all these guns were all like stacked in a little tight space. So it should have dropped.
Might have clipped through or something. Didn't end up in your backpack.
Let me look. No. I
That sucks.
I had my tractor beam out to see if I could put inside this area somewhere. I moved all the other guns and bodies out of the way. I just don't want to leave my favorite.
You're custodian man now.
Yeah, I got ya. Here we go.
I have all my P6 ammo all ready to go. Where could it have gone? You switch it for. Yeah, let me do that. I'll switch it for the Karna.
Relax back here. You want a electricity rifle?
I don't have any ammo for the car. Oh, I can get it off of this chick. He's got 3 of them.
Well, I found 1 loot box in the whole place. And it had a parallax rifle, which I've already got, but if you want it, brought it with me.
Take one more. Pray, look for it. You son of a bitch.
I know. Finally get a working mission, get a blueprint, steals your gun. Star Citizen.
Well, I have some. I have some more of them, but they're way back in Lorville.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they're that common on NPCs out here either. All right, I'm in.
Yep.
What mission next, boss?
We'll do that. Destroy the fuel mission, and then we'll head to either Path City or whatever's closest, and we'll server hop to EU, and then we'll see if we can get a regular mission that works. What's this all? I have an all marker in front of my face.
It's from your inventory. It leaves little tooltips up, floating around.
Did it again. I'm taking the long way around. So I leave and I think I'm gonna fly, and the next thing I'm gonna see is those orange smokestacks, and also I get out in an area that is there's no infrastructure at all. And I'm flying through a little cave now. Where am I? Oh, yeah, it looks like I'm flying like parallel to my ship. The next time I'm like, cause I exit, I just immediately think I see which way I want to go, and I start flying, and I don't actually.
If I remember right, back when Pyro first kicked in and we were running missions here, that was the way to go. You come out of the airlock and go immediately to the right. So it's like you've got some muscle memory. This ship that I'm shooting, it's pretty tanky.
Oh! I just flew hard into the rock face, not paying attention.
Let's try this. I'll hit his power plant. What is this, an Avenger? Yeah. Incoming, accept.
Check fire. Check fire. Check fire.
It's carrying neon.
A what?
That Avenger that I killed was carrying neon.
Shields damaged.
Oh, a drug.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me give you the missions.
Check fire.
So, are you ready for a share?
Yes, sir.
Share it.
Got it.
So this is just external fuel tanks, and we can both. There's 10 total. A group of 3, a group of 3, and a group of 4. That are kind of spread kind of around that, the general area of the base entrance.
Collision alert.
Like I said, last time I was able to shoot them all from an area where the turrets couldn't get me.
20 gigameters out.
Got a hidey hole and here.
Somebody's here in a... His name is Incendiary Sloth. The Guardian. Kind of out near where you're at.
A player?
Yeah, but he's not doing anything. He's just... Yeah, looks like he jumped away. Probably just here for a mission.
We scared him.
Auto drive is now off.
I guess maybe jump to Rat's Nest. Stop it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to. But it's halfway there, so you just keep watching the distance.
Yeah.
And then I guess that we found that's one assumption that we made that was wrong, because this last mission that worked and we got a blueprint actually did give us a beacon. We had a manly plot to get there. So just
Yeah.
so not having a beacon doesn't mean the mission's bugged.
Well, it seems like all of these ones trigger when you go into the airlock. So maybe that's, just some of the locations are broken.
Yeah, that last one was weird because you had the go to location, on the airlock door, and I had mine just floating out in space.
Yeah, so there could be some kind of like desync or something happening.
It was weird because I was the mission owner and you were the sharee, and normally if like a bug like that happens, it's the owner's right and the guys that you get the shared copy have it bugged or misaligned. And this is right in line. Yeah, it's base November. I jumped in under 100 megameters, and then I got the nice location for it. So never having to go to the map and getting right there. Oh, and there's my friend.
Ooh, got a ship to fight. It's coming right at us. He is a cutter scout.
Yeah, where I had like a cutter and like Pisces level ships when I did this one before. It's only it's like either a 20 or 50k mission, so it's more down in the beginner class. Aluminum ore. Are these asteroids to mine, or go check this out? Are these
Probably.
parts?
I'm gonna go check this mission out.
Oh yeah, these rocks to mine.
Contact. Took a 100i. Don't care about that. Oh, I see him. Okay. Oh yeah, they're just tucked in all these little corners.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, kind of big round tanks.
Yeah, nice. Last set.
Well, how did you? I was just coming into some and they disappeared. So you must have just shot them.
Yep, there you go. Completed.
There you go. Nice and easy.
Hey, Mark IV Woodland.
Yep, that's what I got. So this one could have given us a Galan. But actually, since that was so much fun, let's see if there's another one on the list. Because actually, both of those I've had tonight have worked perfectly. And they're like, and I like it because there's not too much that can go wrong with it because everything is on the outside. Distress.
Ship's a pretty good little dogfighter, given that it's a starter ship.
So here's one we could try. Is it's destroy the stolen data. Let's see if it's. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, so this one might be fun. We have to go down to Outpost Rustville, and then it's one of those ones with the sunken landing pads, and then you go down underneath that, and we destroy some servers. Do you want to do
Okay.
it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Actually, wait. Let's see what it is. Let's see what we get from it. Destroy. If it's not good. Disable. Destroy Xenothread. Here. Wait. Is it? Yeah. Stolen data. So it's gonna give us. Oh, it's gonna give us a P6 or an AO3.
That's
Or
fine. Those are good.
FS9 Gallant list, or it can give us the FS. So it's either So this one, it's just the one we had. So it's the Woodland Mark IVs and the FS9 Gallant, or it's
You said it's at Rustville?
the P6 PL AO3 and trash armor, Argus helmet and Pab legs. So as long as we don't get if we can get a weapon out of this, it'd be sweet. So let me line up to it. Yeah, go to Rustville. It's on Pyro 1.
All right.
Looks like.
Feel free to share if you get a chance.
Oh, didn't I share it? Let me do that. I thought I already had shared. No, I didn't. Offers accepted. Share.
Got it. Hopefully this doesn't make me hostile to my beloved headhunters. All right, rep.
Well, we have to destroy servers. Not you have to take out enemies.
Yeah.
That's why I thought this. So what you want to do is try to sneak in and not shoot anybody. Where I can actually shoot some bad guys.
I should just be able to fly straight in there, right? You might aggro turrets or something if you're not. But you just did a headhunters mission, so you're probably good rep with them.
No, I'm hostile to them right now. But you're like I said, I have those two columns. One, I'm a senior contractor that's hostile to them. An odd turn of events. But actually, that might be an interesting thing to test. Is you might be like I said, you could fly right in and not get any turrets. Can I fit inside your ship?
Yes.
So actually, try that. I'm 24 out from Rustville, so it's.
Yeah, because I should be fine. I have all sorts of rep with these guys.
Yeah, I'll look for a safe external place to land just in case. But if you could fly right in, I might touch down my ship, and then you could touch down. I'll hop in your ship, and then you could fly me right in. If there's turrets to worry about. Looks like it's like a little volcano type area. It's right in the middle of like a little raised caldera.
Yeah, I don't really see any turrets. I see a couple of ships out here. There are turrets. There's the... Alright, let me scan these ships. Pisces. Okay, that's game rules. I think that's it. I think it's just this Pisces that's down here. Oh, well, I can just come land.
Oh,
I
here's
guess I'll go.
what's a potential Marok location?
You're looking for the voids.
Oh. I see a lot of white turrets.
I'll let you land inside the little pit thing because I think it'll keep you protected from turrets.
Alright.
Landing gear down. Complete.
Landing gear deployed. Collision alert. Low.
Alright.
Collision alert. Front.
Leave my shields on
Engines
just in
are
case.
landing.
Now, I don't have any markers for where these servers are.
They're usually you kind of go below the there's kind of there's ramps that kind of curve below this area that I parked, and they've normally been down there, I think.
Oh, this is very hot. I am wearing medium armor. Can you buy stuff here? Can I get some like drugs?
I don't hear anybody.
Oh yeah, Atlassium. Construction materials, diamantium. I don't know if any of these are any good. But you could definitely buy stuff from here. I mean, I only have 2 SCU of cargo in this thing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any markers for the the mission's not giving us any. Oh, I'm standing right in front of an NPC. He doesn't seem to care about me.
That's good.
Now I gotta remember where these server racks were. I think these are server racks. Yep.
I feel like I hear somebody shooting.
That's me shooting server racks
Gotcha.
that don't have a marker on them. Just like you were saying from that other mission, you go right to the asset that you know you're supposed to
Yeah.
be pointed at, and it's dead. Is there a shop here?
There's a commodity market. I'm guessing there's a shop too. I just haven't
Yeah,
found it
big.
yet.
Since no one cares about me here, maybe I can go buy some. 'Cause I switched out the Karna rifle, you know, for the one that I thought I was gonna be shooting. So I'd like to buy some Karna bullets. Go in the big building here. Oh wait, the shop is normally in a little place off to the side. If I remember right now.
In Pyro, I think this is the planet I've spent the least amount of time on.
I'm trying to remember, like, the market's it's an outdoor market, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
In a
there's this
little
whole other half of the settlement that's like up on the hill, so it might be up there. I'm gonna overheat before I get up there. And take this mule.
Oh, this is. I had a really fun mission here once. I had to come in and you shoot a bunch of guys. So I actually parked up there in that that second plateau. Had like a nice fight up there, and then I kind of, was trying to sneak down to this lower area to do the rest of the mission. To kill the rest of the guys. And oh, here's the terminal I'm looking for. Commodity shop. Oh no, that's for.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know
what
if you want some Atlassium or something.
Want some carnibullets. But then from that hilltop, I was able to shoot a bunch of people down here, and then they all aggroed and started climbing the hill to come and get me. And I was just like picking them off, having a great time. Where is
Yeah, I think this is where the shop is.
up there?
Yeah. Looks like a big shop-like building.
Yeah, I'll run up there. Well, here,
Run around to the
I'll
other side of it.
I'll keep looking down here. Just if you could peek in there and confirm that. I thought if I run all the way up there and then it's not then I have to run all the way back down to my ship empty-handed.
Maybe not, actually.
Yeah, here's a shop-looking area.
A dead player.
Loot him!
Gonna.
What do you
Take
oh,
his-
here's some loot boxes. Found some
That's
loot
mine
boxes.
ammo.
Sea green legs. Overlord tempered legs. Are these heavy? Are they too big for my backpack now? I'll take them, I guess. Let me check inside this building.
I don't know about a shop. Might just be the commodities market.
Well, if it's got a commodities market, it's got to have a shop.
Yeah, I feel like
I
it
think-
should.
Sometimes they
There's
put
other buildings way far away over there, too.
But sometimes the shop is just in like it's just like an outdoor terminal in a little area. I had that once in a site where it's like I was on one of those like maintenance missions where I had to like go strip off some salvage from a few plates.
Mm-hmm.
But when I arrived, I forgot to bring, I had my salvage gun but no canister. So I ran around and I found, a place to buy it. But it was just like a little terminal out in the open. I think I've been around this whole area now, you think? Just me some ammo. And I think I saw one of the guards were sporting a Karna. So I thought, you know, I could take this guy down, steal his ammo right off his body.
I'm like a true Denzian of Pyro. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really seeing any market-looking spaces.
Yep, stumped
Also,
down
not seeing
here.
any loot boxes.
I found 2, but you know, they're outside in this, you know, little trash piles. I didn't go into this little tower type structure. See if it has an inside. Just a I guess I should take the ladder up. Sometimes they put a loot box up at the top.
Sometimes there's like a little companion settlement that's not too far away either. Yeah, I have not spent a lot of time on Pyro 1, besides those little runs to the Lazarus stuff that we've done. Yeah, let me look outside at the market here, see if there's... at the commodities market, see if there's anything buying or selling around the outside. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah. I've combed this whole area, even went up the smaller of the 2 towers. The one that's kind of more concrete looking. There wasn't any box at the top. But see, like, just like
I mean,
the
I see
bottom
an
of
area where it looks like there could be a market, right? It's got a lot of flat shelving and tables.
Yep.
So either it's supposed to have one and just doesn't, or they've decided for whatever reason not to give it this one.
And the old wait, is this the commodity market here?
No, that's another, that's like just a little hab building.
Each. On the floor. Go to hell, KRF. What's
Who's that?
KRF?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, here's the little, like, bar area, kitchenette. I can see him putting a terminal in here, god damn it. Don't you want to sell your shit? All right.
Well, not like a total bust. We got some good stuff done.
Was it at least we got like we didn't walk away without any blueprints. That would have been pointed. Where's
Landing gear raised.
my ship is this way.
Trying to look around and see if there's other spots where There might be a market that's just not in this specific settlement. I like this location though, where it's like up on the hill.
Yeah.
It's like on a plateau
Yeah.
in the middle of a crater.
I liked it too coming in. Well, actually, here I didn't search around this ring area. They could have like the market terminals down along the side of this ring.
We're surrounded by caves. If you
Yeah,
wanted to do any hand mining, this is not a bad spot to come. I don't think anybody really comes out here all that often. Yeah, I say that, there's 2 ships here, but their games rules abandoned.
I saw a video today of a guy out mining for that jackalum or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's the more expensive
the
of the
really
hand
rare
mine,
stuff.
and it's normally just in caves. But what he went to is, he was clicking around the map and he noticed that, like all over Pyro and almost everywhere in Stanton, if it mentions, if you click on like a moon, it tells you what's there. So it will say like Jackalum, but then we'll have it in parentheses cave parentheses, saying it's only in the caves. But he noticed around Microtech, on the moons of Microtech, it's not in caves. It was just like mentioned out, on the ground. So he went out there like in a Cuddy Black with a geo, and he was finding like areas of like 20 Jackalum rocks in a little field just out on the dirt. And so he started mining them with his geo, and each of the little rocks was giving him 5 gems. So he picked up like $8 million, just going to like a handful of jackalums. And I think there's a blueprint, one of the blueprints that had that as an ingredient. And I discounted it because I thought, oh, that's one of the Hathor gems. And so I thought, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, when I looked up the fucking how to get to the P8AR blueprint, it's just ridiculous. There's a bounty hunter mission that's not in the game yet, so you can't use that one. And the other one is you have to be a senior contractor for that collection company, the Rethari or whatever it is. The one.
Yeah, and that's the one with the Yormandi eyes.
Well, the mission itself, you have to turn in 4 Yomandi eyes for it, but you have to get to a senior contractor for that company. And so I looked at one of the websites has like a little progression thing to say, how do you get up to the rep you want? So I'm at like neutral for them now. So it takes me 46 missions. And I was looking at the missions, and like several of the missions were rare. Like one was a rare. Actually, they're all like rare gems. So there was like that salve material, some of the Hathor gems, and it's like, so I thought there's no way I could ever get enough, mine enough of that stuff to do 46 turn-in missions.
Right.
So I could go get 4 Yomande eyes and get a P8AR.
Alright, I'm going to jump over to, I think, the Starlight Service Station and call it a night.
Yeah, I was going to go back to patch.
I don't think I have anything there, really.
I have a bunch of, like, drinks, I think. But I was going to...
So tonight we completed... Eliminate fuel stores and deep space hit.
Oh, that's a good point. I might not have enough gas to get there. I should have seen if that place would have I bet that place would have gassed me up. In that little...
Yeah, most likely.
That little area that I was...
Yeah, it'll be interesting too. In 4.8, they're going to start differentiating flight suits versus undersuits.
Oh yeah, I heard him talking about
And
that.
they're talking about it mostly in terms of G-forces, but one thing that slipped under the radar is that the flight suits won't be able to equip. I think you can only equip light armor to a flight suit. And that's how they're going to kind of say, like, hey, if you're going to be a serious pilot who can handle the G-forces, you're not going to be sitting in there in your seat wearing, you know, a heavy set of Morozov.
Yep. Well, they also talked
Yeah.
you won't be able to have guns attached or backpacks once you get into your flight suit and your seat.
Yeah,
But then they can't do that until they turn on the suit lockers.
right.
And actually,
Yeah,
I
not
wouldn't
enough
mind.
ships have storage that can handle all that.
I'd actually like to be able to, like, just to switch into like flight suit to fly. Hop into some clothes when I go into town.
Yeah,
I hate
I
having
agree.
to wear my armor everywhere, but it's just too much of a hassle to switch in and out of a suit. But especially if you could put your whole suit in and take the whole suit out and make it a one button. Unequip everything and re-equip the new. Especially
Yeah,
if you
that'd
could.
be perfect.
Yeah, and especially if like you'd walk up. Let's say if you're wearing your armor and you had your flight suit in your suit locker, you click and it would just swap them. So you would have like a whole suit set up to be your flight suit that might have some, like a drink in the pocket or something, and your salvage gun on it. And then you go up and you click one click, and then you would get into your combat gear, and because you normally never need your salvage gun when you're doing combat. So you'd have your tractor beam and your guns and ammo and your grenades, but all that stuff would come all in one click. And they had that
Yeah, I mean, I think
functionality
that'd be perfect.
because they used to have that thing where you go in naked and you just grab the undersuit off the NPC and it would outfit everything the NPC was wearing onto you in one click.
Right. Yeah, it's some, you know, including all the contents of backpacks or any ammo they had equipped on the ammo slots. All the
Yeah, 'cause I used to
clips.
do that a lot in the Seas for Orson. One thing, yeah, 'cause I used to love to do that. I'd take the tram out there with just my underwear on, and then I'd run in and then try to find an NPC in that first little area.
Yeah, there was always like one with heavy armor. Like one Crusader guy, right? With the Crusader heavy armor that was down.
Well, sometimes I was just running in to get like the first guy I could find because I was coming over naked. No gun or anything. And so my whole plan was I wanted to loot everything on the go. And I think it happened especially if my character died out there, then I'd come out because my whole goal was to get out to my body and loot it, and I wanted to be able to loot it all in one grab. But sometimes I had to make it to if I died on that second platform, I'd have to make it all the way to the second platform in my underwear. Sometimes that was challenging.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with Siege of Orson now that they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Especially instanced. I mean, that would be so much fun. It was very hard, though, without other players just standing around getting shot all the time for you.
Oh, in fact, I think I got a hanger that had a bunch of store-all boxes on the top of it.
Oh,
And they're
yeah,
all
that's... It was like the farthest
all-
one to the right.
You're looking good, but not
Yeah.
too much.
And it's all like 1/8 size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody
As soon as I
crashed
saw it, I
their
was like,
ship and...
something I could steal. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I saw the size, like, oh, these are the ones that Quade already passed up.
Yeah, well, don't forget you have that gold.
Oh, yeah. I would have actually gone out the elevator and forgot all about it. Let's see. Turn off tension 3.
Are the bartenders working?
And
Wait,
gas up so I don't get
What'll it
surprised.
be?
I'd like to order a drink. Beer, please. Give me a Hofdor beer
Ah,
on draft.
excellent choice.
You gonna make it? You gonna make it, bartender? No?
Had to take a hub into work today. Can be rough not having your own transport.
Alright, I guess we're not lucky enough to actually get a beer.
Yeah, something I used to like to do that, like after like a session like this. Sometimes I'd park my ship and you're kind of winding down a little bit. And I used to like, going in like into the bar in Everest Harbor or wherever I had parked
Yeah,
and grabbing a beer and just having a beer at the end of the session. It felt good
that's...
somehow.
Let me ask her for a
And I have,
beer that it looks like she has.
Anything I can get you?
Maybe I ask for a beer that they don't have here in Pyro. Just give me the standard Smoltz draft.
Coming right up.
oh, I thought the gold disappeared, but it here.
Yeah, it's just a really gross looking box that blends in with the Drake aesthetic so well. Alright,
How
well,
about that Jada lineup? Last night was one hell of a match.
Come on. Get out.
no luck on beer.
What about a mixed drink?
Yeah. Just like the planning document. What kind of gear do they sell here? Maybe I could upgrade my ship a little bit. Coolers. C
Oh, that's what I was
stealth,
gonna
C
do.
stealth, B stealth.
Before I flew to Pat
Shields.
City, I was gonna look at the universal item finder to see if any place in Pyro sold a P8. The P8 SC that I lost.
Mm,
Let me do that. In fact,
yeah,
one
I
actually.
think the tough thing for you too is that none of them. Oh, you know what? The Xenothreat guys carry P8s. The I think the light armor guys do. Or maybe the medium ones. So you can definitely loot one, but you gotta figure out where they are. Get a mission to take them down.
Well, I've seen a lot of the Xenothreat missions, but I've been scared to take those because those used to be not.
Yeah, I think they're all broken.
Those are the ones that were a lot of times bugged. So here it is, the P8SC. Oh, it's all over Nyx. Oh, Pyro Bloom, Obituary,
Okay.
Alder's or Arid Reach on Monax, Jackson Swap at Monax, Checkmate.
Yeah, let me look and see if it's at Starlight here.
It's at the Pyro Stanton jump point. At the Nyx, yeah. So it's at a Terminus Ruin Station Marketplace. I can get it. Bunch of places, and that's just the regular one. So it's every place but the place I landed. So all the big stations have it. But let me check the what about a Warhawk? That's just Stanton. Desert, Nyx, and Stanton. What about a Boneyard? Stanton. Night Stalker. Stanton. Midnight. Yeah, so it's like all the colored versions or the skin versions are all like Stanton with one, and I think the Warhawk was in Nyx also. But yeah, if I go to any of the big stations in Pyro, I can replace. Oh, but then what about it's attachments. Oh, luckily it just had, I didn't lose my green laser, that it had a red laser on it. But it had a ×3 scope attachment.
Now you've got that nice, whatchamacallit scope that you had. The scorched one that you found.
Yeah, but that's a size 2. That's one, downside of the. Oh well, they don't sell any scopes in game.
Spend the last couple of nights.
Not,
I'm gonna head next.
I mean, I think they sell like size 1 and 2 and stuff, but
Yeah, just
that's it.
did a search.
Pretty minimal.
All the size 3s you can't buy. Or
Yeah,
the
I think,
×3,
yeah, it's,
the Gamma, the Jaeger, the PT. Yeah, so I think I had a Gamma plus LL ×3 on it. So I could go low light and it was I like that ×3 zoom.
Been in a bit of a tailspin, honestly, with everything popping off.
Oh,
in
so me
Pyro
sending
and
these
Frontier
golds
Fighters
down.
attacking Stanton. It's just been really hard to
Welcome.
leave my half.
Feel free to look around.
Yep, 0 qual.
Welcome.
alright, sir, I'm gonna head out. I think I'm situated here now. Wherever this place is. But, we'll figure out something to do next week. I bet we can find... I might try mining this week and see if I can't get enough to craft my armor.
Yeah, or we could do some
If I
mining
had
next.
4 hours, I'm tempted to do a rock cracker sometime this week, but I don't know when I'll be able to. I don't think I'll have that kind of time until next Saturday.
Well, we could
we
take the
shall
mole
see.
out and try to get some of that, like lindium and laranite and some of those other materials.
Yeah, I
The
think
one
that's a
thing-
good idea.
When I was taking my prospector out, I kept on finding, really big rocks, which, were nice mole-sized rocks that just were chock full of good stuff. But I couldn't even scratch them. So what's nice about the mole is,
Yeah, I'll have to remember to bring some surge modules too, so if we find one of those really big, like 60, 70, 80K ones, we can maybe switch. I'll use mine at full power, and you can do the surges on yours. We'll swap out the modules on the go.
yeah,
If you pull a mining head off, does it pull the modules off and keep it with it? Could we just hot swap the whole mining head?
there you go. I never tried that, but
Yeah.
and
be
that's the way
faster.
like your quantum drive works, because the things that are like, in that little like subcategory below it all come off with it. So if you
Yeah.
swap your quantum drive, your jump drive goes with it. So I bet that's exactly. So all you'd have to do is put a couple of mining heads all preloaded down on that
Yeah, down on
elevator.
that elevator, right? And like, whatever just the maximum power version of it is. That way we could just swap it on and be like, okay, this mining head does like 30K on its own. Something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But
Gotta
okay.
find-
Until next time, sir.